Ah, springtime in Oklahoma. The grass is green, the trees are in bloom, and weathermen across the state are dusting off their Doppler radars.
Now, Super Mega Woppler Doppler. 1 gajillion watts of wicked radar power.
These giant golf ball looking things are actually Doppler radars. They're an important tool for meteorologists. They help track dangerous severe weather so that we can know when to seek shelter. But what exactly is Doppler anyway? Doppler radars are named after this guy, Christian Andreas Doppler. Mr. Doppler, if you will.
Please, Mr. Doppler is my father.
Mr. Doppler didn't invent radars, but he did discover a thing called the Doppler effect. He wrote the book on it, actually. It was called Über das farbige Licht der Doppelsterne und einiger anderes Gesterne des Himmels, or On the Colored Light of Binary Stars and Other Stars of the Heavens. Check this out. Did you notice that? How the sound of the siren changed as it sped by? Like, phew! Well, we know that sound is caused by vibrations in the air. Those vibrations travel as waves, like this. The distance from the top of one wave to the next is called the wavelength. The number of waves per second is called frequency. The higher the frequency, the higher the pitch. However, if the source of the sound is moving, those waves can either get squished together or spread out, like with the police siren. If the siren is coming towards you, the waves get compressed, which makes the frequency higher, which makes the pitch sound higher. If the siren is going away from you, the waves get stretched out, which makes the frequency lower, which makes the pitch sound lower. That is the Doppler effect. But what the Sam Hill does that have to do with radars? Well, it's not just sound that travels in waves. Light travels in waves too, and so do microwaves. That means that those waves can also be stretched or squished. A Doppler radar uses that shift in frequency to determine the velocity and direction of rain droplets. It's inside of this giant golf ball where the real work gets done. This radar shoots out short pulses of microwaves at a specific frequency. When those microwaves hit an object, say a raindrop or a hailstone, they get reflected back. The receiver in here can pick up that reflected signal and compare its frequency with the original signal's frequency. By comparing the two, we can find out not only how far away the object is, but we can also figure out how fast it's moving and if it's going towards or away from the radar. By turning this radar around in a circle while it's sending out those microwaves and receiving the reflections, we can essentially paint a picture of a storm from the inside out. You can even see tornadoes forming. And that's not all. Astronomers can use the Doppler effect to figure out if stars and galaxies are moving towards the Earth or away from it. Doctors can use it to measure the speed and direction of blood flow inside your body. Oh, and that police officer? Yeah, he just used the Doppler effect to figure out that you were speeding.